Now that you have your tablet in front of you, you're going to want to press the button, or if your tablet doesn't have a button, you just simply press the on button and then you just swipe up. Okay, so on your home screen, you will have everything you're going to need this youth count. First, you're going to want to go to the settings button. You're going to want to click the Wi-Fi button, and you'll want to connect to your organization's Wi-Fi. Once you're connected to your organization Wi-Fi, you're going to go back and you're going to click and make sure that the Bluetooth button is also on. Once you've completed this task, you can just exit, and you can now open your Munbin printer. Just so you're aware, so you're going to unbox your printer. So you'll see that each printer comes with a set of accessories. So in here, you're going to find your charger for the printer. And once you remove this, you're going to find the printer itself. So I'm going to go ahead and take those out, and I'll be right back. Now that you've unboxed everything in your printer, you're going to go ahead and connect your charger in here. And you're going to connect it to the power strip that you were provided. And when you pick up your printer, you're going to find that there's an on and off button. So you're going to want to plug in the charger here. And you may now, right now the printer is turned on. Okay. So we're just going to leave that for a second while we set up this base part. You're going to now install these on this, so they just click on. So once you've pressed them on, you can see they adjust for you to be able to add your roll of labels on here. Each box will have one of these, so you're going to want to unwrap your roll of labels. And once you've done that, you're going to pull these apart a little bit, and you're going to push on each side. There's going to be a sign that says push on both sides. So once you push that, you can now insert it and push back until it's safely secured. The roll of tape is safely secured. And you're always going to want to make sure that the side that's going to be printed up is facing up. So once you've done this, you're going to scoot it back and you're going to pull back these. Okay, now that your roll of tape is safely tucked into the stand, you're going to want to pull these out so you can attach your printer to your roll of tape. So it's just that, it doesn't need to click in, it's just like, it just stays safe over there. So now that you have your printer and your roll of tape set up, you're going to... Okay, now that you've set up your printer, you're going to want to lift the printer and you're going to want to press these two. Once you do that, you can unplug the magnetic printer side. So once you do that, you're going to want to feed your roll of labels inside. The way you want. Now we're going to make sure that your printer adjusts to the size of the 2x2 tape. So you're just gonna want to push the adjustment until your paper fits perfectly in. This will help ensure that the paper stays in place and does not move. So Okay, now that you fit the label on top, you're gonna wanna take back your magnetic top part, and you're just gonna put it on top of it and just press down. As you can see, the light turns green, meaning the printer has now recognized the labels. So you're just gonna wanna set that down and just close your printer. So now your printer is ready to start printing. Okay, now that your printer is ready to print, you're going to go back to your tablet. You're going to, once your tablet, you're gonna go on your home screen. You're gonna see this little app with the letter M. So that's Munbin the print. You're gonna press that. Oftentimes you may see ads. You're just gonna want to exit out of those or skip them. But just so you know, there will be ads coming from the app. As you can see on the top left corner here, it has a sign for a printer, and it currently has like a red X. So you're gonna want to press on that, and now it's gonna show you that your tablet is looking for a printer to connect to. So while both of them are right next to each other, it's easily going to recognize it. So now it's connecting to your printer. It's gonna ask to request to pair. You're gonna want to click pair. And now you're connected to your printer. You may exit out of this, and you can see that the light on top of you has turned green, meaning that you are now connected to your tablet is now connected to your printer. Now that it shows that your printer is connected to your tablet, you're going to exit. You're going to find where it says app. So you're going to want to click this, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to press here. So this is going to take you, so as you can see, this says test youth count. It's going to ask you to register. If you've already registered, you may just put in your phone number. But if you have not registered for an account yet, you're going to play sign up. You're going to write your name, your last name, email, phone number, location, and your role is going to be volunteer. So since I already have an account, I'm going to go back, and it is now going to send me a code once I put in my phone number. So now that you've received your 6-digit code, you're gonna press verify and log in. Okay, so now it says that I'm logged in. So you're going to